Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to another episode of Let's Talk About It. So, I have been doing a little reading, so I've been taking this course. And I've been doing a little literature reading, and I come today to tell you guys about this literature romance that I read that was called The King of Tars. So basically, The King of Tars is like a romance between a Christian woman and a Muslim man. So they pretty much, so she was forced to marry the Muslim man, and in that union of them being together, they bore a child. So the child became like stillborn, formless, like real, not like a healthy child. So being of her Christian faith and her act of prayer, she prayed to God, she prayed for her baby, and her baby ended up getting baptized. And through his baptism, the baby became a healthy baby. And by her husband, like witnessing that, it made him want to be on board to become a Christian, just by him seeing that their child was this stillborn, was this creation that was funny looking, formed, and he seen where his wife prayed, the prayers of his wife, the prayers of the righteous, come on Lord. So the prayers of his wife and the baptism, and seeing where the miracle of their child being healthy converted him. So the whole story is pretty much about how this man was real sold out with Muslim. She hid her Christianity the entire time they was married. You know, she'll pray, do all her things in secrecy. She was still. And to see that, hey, I had this child, I prayed and God came through and my baby is healthy. So that was all he needed to see, and he was on board. So that's pretty much what that story was about. It's more details to it. I don't want to just spoil everything for you guys, but I did like this part. So this is like the part that did it to me when he changed after this. So let me read it to y'all. So basically said that the Christian priest was named Cleophas. He christened the Sultan of Damascus after his own name. His skin, which was black and ugly, became completely white by the grace of God. So basically saying that how the priest, Christian Sultan, her husband that was a Muslim. And then it goes on to say, when the Sultan saw the sight, then he believed fully on the Almighty God. His sorrow turned to joy when the priest had said everything and anointed him with holy water. They went together to the bedroom. When he came to where the lady lay, "Look, dame," he began to say, "Certainly your God is true." The lady praised God that day. For joy, she wept with her gray eyes. Unmistakably, she recognized her husband. Then she knew fully in her mind that he believed not on Muhammad, because his skin color had changed. Because her husband was thusly Christian, her sorrow was all forgotten, and her joy rose up anew. "My husband," she said with noble heart, "now send this priest in secrecy to my father the king, and seek him for the love of me, that he comes here to you quickly with all that he can carry." Y'all, that part right there, she said, "My husband." It was like, after he converted, she was like, "This is my husband. This is who I knew to be my husband the entire time." So that tied it back to, my God, like the faith, just basically seeing miracles. This whole romance showed so many miracles, show how two different faiths can come together at a time that needed to. Like, I recommend, like, say if you wanted to read this. So I would recommend this to like someone that is really big on faith, and also that you like romance, because this was a good romance story too. So someone that's based on romance and faith, I'll say, to be honest, y'all, it's kind of long, but I will give this a good 4.5. This was a good read. I really enjoyed it because I am a Christian, so I'm really big on it. So to see someone of my faith marry someone but still keep your faith, still stay strong in your faith, and then the opportunity came where the Lord showed, like, hey, this opportunity, hey, this happened with your baby, and I'm gonna show you just how you doing it in secrecy. I will show you openly. Come on, Lord, you did that. So y'all gotta read this. This is a great romance love story for you guys to check out. I highly recommend it. So I want you guys to read it. Come back. Let's gather thoughts and tell me what y'all think, what y'all views of it, because it's kind of tied together too. I read about the Crusades. So the Crusades was pretty much like a battle against two religions. I wrote it down. So the Crusades pretty much was war in which people were fighting because of a promise of a spiritual reward, like basically in the afterlife. So this kind of tied down to that too, because she was like forced to marry this Muslim man to stop the war. So it ties to that too. So this is a very good read. I highly recommend y'all come back and tell me what you think. Show me. Y'all go watch it. Read it. I'm sorry. Go read it. Come back and tell me how God don't work. How he just changed that man's whole life. Let's talk about it. Come back. Give me your opinions. I'm waiting to hear. And hey, until next time. Bye.